Good morning, friends. In this video, I will discuss with another scientist who played important role in the discovery of the cell. In the earlier video, I discussed about the Robert Hooke, who discovered, or who you can say who gave the term cell first time, right? But he was the scientist. He used the primitive microscope, and he just gave the idea. He just observed that these cells have outer thickened walls. He not told us what is present inside the cells. He just gave boundary of the cells, right? एम्प्टी कंपार्टमेंट, लाइक एक एम्प्टी रूम होता है, जस्ट वो उसने बताया था कि ये इसकी वॉल्स हैं चारों तरफ, उसके अंदर क्या है वो उसने नहीं बताया था. क्लियर. देन Robert Brown came in 1831. He was a Scottish botanist, and he told us first time that inside these empty compartments which discovered by Robert Hooke, a structure is present which we called nucleus. So he discovered and named the term nucleus, which is present in the cell, right? Then came the scientist Purkinje, J.E. Purkinje. In 1839, he told us that inside the cell, beside nucleus, there is a living fluid substance is present. Living fluid substance. A substance which is living in nature, which has fluid consistency, which is fluid in nature is present, and we called that substance protoplasm, right? Then in 1866, Heckley came, and Heckley told us that whatever we have the characters, and these characters when transferred to our progeny, whatever the characters we have our parents, and those characters we got from our parents, and our generation got from us, or you can say transferred from parents to us and from us to our progeny, right? So for this transmission of characters, for storing the characters, all these things, the ultimate storehouse, the ultimate organelle which is responsible, that is the nucleus. Then a major discovery in the history about the cell was the cell theory. So this cell theory was given by two scientists. They worked independently. One is the Sheldon and other is the Schwann. Sheldon worked on the plants and Schwann worked on the animals. In 1838 Sheldon, and in 1839 Schwann, just 1 year gap. They said that plants are composed of cells and animals are composed of cells. Then they exchanged their views and then gave a theory in combination that all the organisms, whether they are plants or whether they are animals, they are composed of cells. And on these findings of these scientists, a term came, cell theory. Then in 1855, another scientist, a very important scientist, Virchow, he said that all the cells, they are come from pre-existing cells. He used the term at that time omnis celluli cellula. Omnis celluli cellula, which means every cell is generated from the pre-existing cell. अपने आप से नहीं बन जाती हैं, जैसे कोई जादू किया और सेल नहीं आ जाएंगी. जो पहले से एग्जिस्ट कर रही हैं उनसे बनेंगी. लाइक हम अपने आप से नहीं आ गए, हम अपने जनरेशन से आए, अपने पेरेंट्स से आए, हमारे पेरेंट्स उनके से आए थे, तो एक वो चेन बनी हुई है. तो वो एक जो पहले से एग्जिस्ट कर रहा है उससे हम आ रहे हैं. ये ऐसे नहीं कि ऐसे हमने किया, जादू किया और ये ऐसे जादू से प्रकट हो गया कोई चीज. ठीक है. सो अब सेल थ्योरी है, उसके 4 पोस्टुलेट से. क्या था वो फर्स्ट पोस्टुलेट? All organisms are composed of cells, whether they are plants or animals. So in this way, cell is the structural unit of the organism, and all the metabolic reactions, whatever the reactions, whether it is digestion, whether it is anabolic reaction, whether it is catabolic reaction, whether it is synthesis, whether it is breakdown, all kind of reactions that take place inside the cell. And all these cells, third postulates, all these cells arise from the pre-existing cells. They not originate spontaneously. And the fourth very important point is every organism start its life as a single cell. जब भी आपकी लाइफ स्टार्ट हुई थी वो सिंगल सेल से स्टार्ट होती है. उसके बाद आपकी फर्दर मल्टीप्लाई कर करके और आपकी मल्टीपल सेल्स बनती हैं. एक्सेप्शन इज वायरस. Exception to this theory is virus, right? So all organisms are composed of cells. All the metabolic reactions take place inside the cells, and all these cells arise from the pre-existing cells, and every organism starts its life as a single cell. So this is the cell theory. Yeah? Okay. Thank you.